What's up, beautiful Virgo? I'm here for you today with your energy update for the month of November. You can use this reading for your sun, moon, or rising, or if you are cross watching for a loved one. It could be a lover, a soulmate, twin flame, your child, could be a family member, somebody you care about. Don't forget to switch up the roles if you do, so you will understand their position and feelings a little bit better. I have a little bit of an awkward thing going on today. So whenever I'm acting awkward, it is what it is. Today, we're going to tune into your theme of the month, the energy that I'm picking up, doing a little bit channeled energy of the information that I got when I was tuning into your sign. Then we're going to do some relationship, work, health, and healing. Yes. So, tuning into you, a beautiful Virgo. Pulling the cards, tapping into your energy. I got it. Yes. So when I was tuning into your energy, what I saw was footsteps, like footprints in the sand, and all different types of sand. I saw some sort of like desert, and I saw footprints in the desert. Then I saw these footprints moving into the jungle, and from the jungle I saw them moving into some ice lands, like a landscape with a lot of ice and snow and like very cold. And then I heard that the trail is going cold. The trail is going cold. That was what I was hearing, definitely. And then I saw some new boots, some like really magical boots, and it kind of gave me a little bit of feeling of like the Wizard of Oz, but just not really. Like some sort of like magical boots, and you could like click them and be somewhere else or somewhere you wanted to go, or there was something magical about these boots. And then I saw that it's time for you to create your own footprints and follow your own path. Yes, follow your own path, that will stand the test of time. That's definitely what I was seeing and feeling. The entire vibe was very big energy, like big shift, very big shift, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, a lot going on. I felt also like a little bit like growing up, but not necessarily with the same growing pains you used to have when you were growing up, when you were younger, or when you were going to grow spurts, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. So there was a lot of things going on there. The card that I got for you is the Pillar. So connecting what I saw, what I felt, like what I heard, and with the cards, connecting these things together. I definitely feel like you are going through some things, and it's now like I kind of feel like you either just had your breakthrough, or you're going to have your breakthrough pretty soon. You might have followed into the footsteps of others. You might have like listened to a lot of people, or try to walk your life, be your life, be whoa. How do I say this? You might have tried to be a certain way to fit in, to be how the world expects you to be, or your family members expect you to be. And I kind of feel like you're done doing this. You're ready to break free from this. And some of you have been battling with this for a couple of like months, some years, to break free of certain patterns, certain ways of thinking, and to like, I kind of feel rely upon your own strength, rely upon your own source. And with the Pillar card here too, it's kind of make, when I look at the Pillar card, I look at the energy of being everything, in one, being the woman, being the child, being the mother, being the caregiver, being the doctor, being the teacher, being the student, being the whatever. And for a man, of course, being the protector, being the man, being the husband, being the father, like the energy of being everything at once. And now being able to do this in a more stable way. But in order to do so, I kind of feel like you need to be in some sort of partnership, because we got two pillars here. And not just one. So I kind of feel like this month will help you figure out which partnerships you can lean on, which partnerships will help you grow, which partnerships will help you create your own path that will stand the test of time. Because a lot of, like, I feel like you might have followed in some footsteps of people that will actually want you to keep following them, instead of actually you following your own path. And this might be connecting to, I feel, some strong feminine motherly energy. This could also be that you need to release some control. That was actually what I was feeling for you. Some control, and your control issues might have created a situation where you would rather follow the footprints of others instead of creating your own path and wearing your own magical boots. I kind of feel like you fear your magical boots. I definitely do. And they're still a little bit too big. So I definitely feel like you will grow in the position that you will grow into the position that you're going to move into. So yes, you will not have all the answers straight away. Of course, when you're creating your entire own path, there will not be, like, nobody walked this path before. So you are going to do this for the first time. So there will not be a lot of people that you can relate to. So at times you might feel a little bit lonely. At times you might feel a little bit alien. At times you might feel a little bit uncomfortable and not really knowing, okay, do I make the right decision? But you still need to grow in it, and you will find along the way that the things that you have done in the last, I want to say, 6 to 5 months for some reason, have been very important for the upcoming, I want to say, 8 years. I don't know why. I saw 2 and then I saw 8 years. So 2 years and then maybe even 8 years. Yes. So then we're going to move into the light side of you and the shadow side of you. You are very stable, your energy. I have to say, your energy feels very stable. There's a lot going on in your mind. You're thinking, you're analyzing, but it does feel stable. Could use some of your energy. I could. So moving into the light side of you and the shadow side of you. The light side being all the things that are in your conscious mind and your awareness, your higher self, the things that you perceive as favorable or positive. And then the shadow side being all the things that are in your subconscious mind, hidden, in your ego, all the things that you have been suppressing, all the things that you have tried to ignore, the not so favorable things, the things that you don't really like so much, or actually think of as negative. So, what we got for you? Fusion and magic in your light energy. And this is beautiful. We got 55. 55 creates a 10, 10 creating 1. So I definitely feel like you have been challenged and and there has been so many obstacles in fusion, in integrating, in being who you are all by yourself, integrating your shadow and your light side, integrating your ego and your higher self, integrating fear and love and trust. Um, I feel like you have had some challenges and might still have some challenges, because we got the double 5 5 here. It's giving me some extra amount of obstacles, not amount, but extra. For some of you, it might be a couple of obstacles that you still have to go through or have been going through, and for some of you it might be a very big thing. But I definitely see there's a fusion going on, there's an integrating going on, there's a two coming together as one going on. But none, but not taking away of any of them. So one whole, creating one whole. That sounds strange, but that's what I'm getting. One whole, creating one whole. And this is going to be magical. This I hear reconnecting. This reconnecting. So yeah, you have not always been disconnected from yourself. That's what I'm getting. You have not always been disconnected from yourself. You are now getting back to integrating and fusing and able to use your magic, your magical boots. And then creating a number 10 and creating a number 1, and a number 1 talking about new beginnings. So I definitely feel this is a very important month for you. This will create a new beginning. You will be creating your own path. You will be walking in your own magical shoes as an entire holy being. And I'm not talking about holy as I kind of do. I feel like you're going to I feel like you will. I kind of feel it's like a really strange connection with some, like, I don't want to say magical beings, but some higher beings with and I'm not talking about like I kind of feel like some, I see a painting, and I'm not like, like in the past they used to paint these peoples with an halo around their head, and then praying, like some sort of these type of paintings. And I kind of see you being surrounded by them. So I kind of feel like you have some holy energy around you. There you have been either supported in a holy manner, you have been either channeling holy information, or you have been connecting to your more holy side. I don't know what this is, but I'm picking up, like, I'm just gonna ask, what's this whole holy thing? Yes, cosmic midwifery is what we're getting. Number 8. So yes, you're definitely getting some help. I definitely feel like you're being supported through maybe angels, maybe some other holy beings that are here to support you and to nurture you into stepping into your light and owning your own magic. But therefore you also need to nurture yourself. And we got the 8 here, telling me that you need to find some balance. And this is definitely a karmatic situation that you have been working out and working on. And there's also some magical, holy, profound protection there for you and support. And then we're going to the shadow side. And the shadow side is, we got reversed alchemy, number 102. 2 being all about choices, possibilities, twos coming together as one, and one being all about new beginnings. And together they create a tree. For me, this talks about harmony. For me, this talks about the physical plane, the 3D world. So I definitely feel like you might have had some challenges also with your physical life, with your obligations, your bills, your work, all the things that you need to do, and your spiritual learning, or your spiritual, or emotional, or mental world, and bringing these two together. You might have been elevating your energy, and you might have been awakening to certain new levels, but you need to ground yourself better in your own space. And what this is actually telling me is, I kind of feel like when we talk about alchemy, we talk about creating something from nothing, or creating like creating magic, creating your own path where there is none yet. And I kind of feel like you might have some issue with creating your path in the 3D world. So you might have some issue translating all the spiritual information into 3D information, into practical information that will help you in the here and now. So this is reversed, this is in the shadow. I kind of feel like you need to make some choices here. I kind of feel like you need to make some choices in how you go about paving the way for your future. That's definitely what I'm hearing here. In order for you to put on these magical boots and grow into them, I kind of feel like you need to bring the physical and the spiritual together. You need to bring some sort of opposites together in energy. I hope that made sense. And if it doesn't, meditate on it. Maybe it does then. So, then we're going to look at your love, relationships. And when we're talking about relationships, I'm talking about twin flame, twin flame female. I don't know why I said female. Twin flame, soulmate, love relationships, but also children, also family members, also the relationship with yourself. Any type of relationship for Virgo, please, for the month of November. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we got in Dutch zielsverwant. Ja, dit is je zielsverwant. In English it says soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And here we got void, of course, moon. Nothing will come of this situation. I think this is, I don't know, this card is really attracting me. So, what I kind of feel here is when it comes to relationships this month, and not just this month, this period of time, but we're talking about this month. So let's go with this month. I feel like certain relationships have been leading you towards their point of view, towards their mission, towards their whatever they are going to, instead of your own, moving you into your own mission, into your own soul's connection, into your own path, moving you onto your own path. You have been walking in the footsteps of others, or you might have been following others, or been being influenced by other people that have a very strong soul connection to you. This could be definitely a soulmate. This could be a relationship, as in a love relationship soulmate, but this could also be a soul contract or some soul connections from past lives that you have been working out. And I feel for some of y'all, this has reached a dead end. So this could mean that some certain love relationships has reached a dead end, and there needs to be a transformation. For some of y'all, that means that a certain relationship that has some soul ties, that has some karmatic energy, has come to an end. So now is the time for you to catch all these lessons, to take all these lessons with you, and start walking on your own path. I definitely feel that there is a lot of influence that that you have, where you have no control over. I definitely feel like there are some situations in your life when it comes to relationships right now where you have actually no control over, because the other person is either are in power, or they're trying to manipulate the situation in a certain way and create something that they want. And it doesn't matter what you're going to do, or what you did, or what you are doing, or what you will do. It will not change anything, because this person needs to go through their own lessons. And it's actually a lesson for you to retreat now and to move into your own direction. So this is going to be some beautiful ending for some people. Doesn't mean that when you're in a relationship with your soulmate that this will end. It just means that it's going to transform. So I feel like whatever's happening right now, or whatever situation you are coming across in the month of November, with maybe even a little bit of December energy, of December energy, I kind of feel like you there will be some ending. There will be some ending. There will be something transforming. There will not be moving. The things will not be the same after November and December when it comes to these relationships. Yes? So, now we're going to move into the energy of work. And when I'm looking at work, I'm looking at a job, a business, entrepreneurship, school, learning opportunities, everything that has to do with gaining money, gaining financial stability, material stability, knowledge, gaining knowledge, helping other people, standing in your soul's mission, that type of energy. So what will that energy bring for Virgo this month? Oh, that's funny. Sorry. No, sorry. In my head, I heard, I'll bring you flowers in the morning rain. Can't live without you, it's driving me insane. And then I got this. Wildflowers. That was funny. I like when the universe does that. Okay. Yes, give it to me straight, baby. We got power when it comes to work, and then we got wildflowers. So what this is actually telling me is that I feel that when it comes to work and when it comes to learning, I definitely feel like you will be taking the lead this month. You will be stepping into either a higher version of yourself or a more leadership version. And I'm not talking about a bossy type of energy. I'm talking about a very confident, moving energy, leadership energy, an energy where you will be taking responsibility for your future, where you will be planning but also taking a lot of action, also being very calm and very feeling very strong and stable and trusting. I feel a lot of trust energy with this card, coming with this card. I definitely feel like you're getting a lot of channeled information this month when it comes to your business, job, or which direction to go in. Some of y'all need to step up on the work field. If you are in a job, I feel like you need to show some leadership, show some show that you are able to. Sorry, little fly. Show that you have the ability to take on new responsibilities. That's what I'm definitely getting here. And then the wildflower energy is kind of talking about, for me, it's talking about natural beauty, natural gifts. So I feel like that it is very important for you this month to seize your natural abilities, to seize your natural beauty, to work with all the beautiful gifts that nature has given you, the things that are already in, sorry. And the things that are already inside of you. And I definitely think that this also has to do with learning to either, for some of you, find your voice or come from a position, talk from a position that's more natural to you. So if you are thinking about doing something in the business field, like or work field, stay very close to your authentic self. That's definitely what I'm feeling. But still step into your power, into your strength, into your light. I feel like there will be some opportunities there in the month of November. I feel like there's one big opportunity, and it's either like it's coming in, coming out, coming in, going out, coming in, going out. And I kind of feel like you need to capture that moment and follow through. I'm hearing, and follow through. So you gotta capture the moment, capture the opportunity that comes, and follow through. And if you have missed it a couple of times already, doesn't matter, just try to capture it again. So if a certain idea is coming to you or in your mind or popping up in your mind, make sure, and even though it might have popped in your mind or popped up in your mind already in April or in August, if it comes to you again, seize the moment, take action now. That's what I'm getting. So, talking about health, Talking about health, when I'm talking about health, I'm talking about your mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical health. Beautiful Virgo. And looking at your health, we got Imrama. I never know if I pronounced this correctly, but it says, "Where are you being called to journey to?" And then we got evaluate. So here I see unsecure, check, opportunity, a last chance, honesty, judge, and stake a stock. Do an inventory. Do an inventory. Tuning into your health. So I definitely feel like this has to do with your emotional health. We got a lot of water in this card. So I definitely feel like there are a lot of emotions popping up in this month of November for you. And they might be a little bit overwhelming, and you might be challenged to go into depth with yourself and find new ways of expressing these emotions in a more, I hear, adult way. And not saying that you have not been an adult with your emotions, but I feel like you will get to a new level of security with your emotions. And I kind of feel like you will be, I don't, if I see obstacles on the path, but I kind of feel like these are little detours that are actually bringing you back up on your path. So whenever you feel emotionally out of balance, I feel like this is very important for you. This will create a possibility for you to do some inventory and to evaluate where you are at that point, so that you can actually seize these moments of these opportunities. I don't think that this opportunity will be here for the last, so it will not be the last opportunity, just because, like I said, I feel like a certain situation will come and go. But this is definitely the moment for you to seize the moment and grab this opportunity. Because at this point, I definitely think that you will get more benefit out of it. You will get more blessings out of it than if you wait a couple of weeks, months even to do so. Yes, so take immediate action is what I'm getting. And health wise, I kind of feel there might be some belly issues going on, or some belly tension going on. I also feel some issues on your back, so you might have some I hear respiratory. There might be some issues with taking on too many weight, or too many burden, or too many emotions from other people, or paying too much attention to other people's emotions, or caring too much about other people's emotions or opinions, their judgment of you. Time to release that, definitely this month. Now we will be moving into your healing. And this is going to be all about what you need to heal, or action steps, or something you can do this month to be in your full potential. We got use your hands. And then we got connect with your womb. So what this is actually telling me is what you need to heal is that it's very important for you this month to heal any issues with your feminine energy. This could be with your cycle. This could be if you're with your period. This could be some feminine disbalance. And if you are a woman, if you are a man, it is very important to connect to your feminine energy and your feminine hormones. Or why do I say hormones? I didn't mean hormones. With your feminine, I wanted to say something like emotions or energy. But there might be some, for some male, man looking, masculine energy, man looking, there might be some issue with a disbalance of hormones, where you might have too many feminine hormones. Yes, I think that's it. But I definitely feel like this is a period where you can tap into both men or women, tap into your inner child, your man and a woman energy, and your elderly energy with all the knowledge. So I feel like you have multiple aspects to you this month. There will be definitely a moment where you can be very creative, and you kind of need to create. That's what this card is actually telling you. Create this month. This will help you. I hope that this helps you this month. Let me know if it resonates. This reading resonates with you, beautiful Virgo. Like, describe like, subscribe, send me a comment if this message connect to you, and let me know if you want multiple more energy readings of the month of November. I want to say, you know what it is, I'm looking at this timer and it should be kicking me off around 30 minutes, and I'm over 30 minutes already. What I wanted to say is, if you like this message, if it resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not done this already. Hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload new messages. And I'm just sending you a lot of love. I'm going off now. It's done. I'm done. I need to go to sleep. Bye.